Welcome back to the Sports Circus. I am Eric Bigger, TV personality and fitness trainer. It's miracle season. If you believe it, you can achieve it. I'm happy to be here to talk about more life, opportunity, a new book, and all things Bachelor related and whatever we're here to talk about. So, the Sports Circus.
And I want to thank Eric. Eric for passing that baton to me. This segment is brought to you by the Tyrone Pool 38 Foundation, the foundation where we are trying and we are reforming, refilling, and restoring success in everybody's life. Our particular cause is for the family. If you want to learn more about the Tyrone Pool 38 Foundation or you want to donate, just go to Tyrone Pool 38 Foundation.org. Again, that's Tyrone Pool 38 Foundation.o to the R to the G. Now, I'm going to pass the baton to our anchor man on the anchor leg of this relay, the ringmaster himself, Sal, and he going to take it to the finish line. Go, Sal. Go, Sal. Go, Sal.
All right, man. That was me. That was me, you know, and I was the anchor man on my 4x400 team, by the way, just in case you're keeping score. I'm your ringmaster Sal, back here in fabulous Las Vegas at the AAMP.TV mobile studios. A big welcome to everybody listening in on our CBS, NBC, and Fox Sports affiliates from coast to coast, including our friends over in Honolulu on CBS Sports 1500 KHKA. A big hello to our friends over in Los Angeles on KCAA 106.5, 102.3, and 1050 AM. That would be NBC News, CNBC Financial, and of course, CBS Sports. Hello to our friends down in the greater Corpus Christi and Houston market, KSIX CBS Sports, as well as our friends over in Boston, WBNW, and everywhere else, everybody watching on Hotel TV from coast to coast, and those streaming on YouTube as well as Facebook and everywhere else. Back here with Eric Bigger and Tyrone Pool. Eric Bigger with Mercy. That's the boy. Look at him. Look at him. He's ready. This guy's ready to take everybody's woman because he's the Bachelor.
My name is Eric, and I'm here to take your woman.
I'm just here to win so everyone can be healed and loved. We're not taking, we're giving. Remember? Come on, y'all know that. The more we give,
All
the
right,
better
so
we live.
Eric, look, Eric, you've got a really interesting background. And look, as you're a basketball player, you know a little bit about that, and you certainly know a little bit about the speaking world. You're also an author. I want to talk a little bit about the author side of Eric. Go ahead and give us a little bit of rundown of your book as well.
Well, you know, growing up, I never thought that I would be a writer or author, right? But on my journey to having public success, I studied the greats like Tony Robbins, Bob Proctor, Murray Morrissey, Les Brown, all these phenomenal individuals who helped me on my journey to become who I am today. And I've read so many books. I actually have my certification in NLP, that's Neuro Linguistic Programming. So, you know, when you're reading so many books and you getting so much knowledge, you become it.
Yes.
So, you know, not too long ago, throughout this pandemic, a good friend of mine, business partner, Chris Randone, and myself, we created a new workbook, self-help workbook. And the title is Change Your Mindset, Change Your Energy, Change Your Life, right? And the idea is in life, you know, with everything going on, things are challenging, things are overwhelming, people are frustrated. So for us, we went through a lot mentally, emotionally, physically throughout our lives. We say, you know what, let's come together, let's create something and let's help people. So we just launched our first book together 2 weeks ago. Digital copy is available now at mindsetevolutions.com/change. And we're working on getting physical copies published this week. But it's 4 phases, right? The first phase is mindset. The second phase is attitude and energy. The third phase is confidence and clarity. And the fourth phase is execution. So you have 28 days to reclaim your power. And we have everything in there from writing with your least dominant hand, your affirmations, your gratitude statements, taking cold showers, meditating, working out, doing like different outer body exercises like screaming out loud, you know, hugging yourself in the mirror for like 2 minutes straight, doing self-motivation on your phone, talking to yourself. So what we're doing is we're shifting your paradigm and changing you the way you think about yourself so you can understand where your thoughts come from. Why are you who you are? So it's a workbook format. You have exercises to complete. And through that, you will be able to find the answers that are within you. We're not giving you the answers. We're giving you the information that's going to help you get your answers. So the 4-week process, 28 days, you have an exercise for each day to become your best self. And it all starts with changing your mindset, changing your energy, and changing your life. If I can do it coming from Baltimore, you know, you can do it, we can do it. And I want to help you guys and help everyone watching and listening. And what it's about. Increase those vibrations.
Yeah. Now I'll tell you this. You mentioned screaming. Now, again, like you said, you're a trainer, motivational speaker, author. When I go work out, now it helps me when I scream at the end of a workout, or like if I'm running 100s, then there's certain parts of the 100, I just yell. I'm like, yeah, but it's not like I'm tired. Yeah, I'm releasing that energy. And then after I finish my workout, I go back to the house. If I left a problem at the house, when I come back after working out, I'm able to solve that problem. So when you said screaming, I'm like, it just took me right to my workouts. I'm like, that's why guys scream when they get tackled in football. I don't think they're screaming because they're hurt. They're screaming because they try to get rid of that energy. But that's good though. That's screaming. I like that, man. I do that when I work out. Sometimes people look at me like, wow, what's wrong with him? But I'm releasing that extra energy.
Releasing, letting it out, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you know, just
all
to
right, let me
piggyback
ask
off
both
of
of you guys a question. Hold that thought, Eric. Hold that thought. All right, so now, Tyrone, you're on the stage. You're doing motivational speaking, and Eric, you as well. You are a motivational speaker as well. So give me one of your biggest challenges, Eric, and Tyrone, give him one of your biggest challenges for both being on the stage and talking in front of a live audience. For all the people that are listening and watching right now, where are your challenges when you're in front of an audience? Because let's face it, folks, at some point, there's always butterflies. Because if you don't have butterflies, what the hell are you doing up there in the first place? And that's really what this comes down to. So to start with Tyrone. Tyrone, what are your biggest challenges for being on stage? And then we're going to go to Eric over here.
Well, I'll be real quick with mine. It used to be a problem. It used to be when I first started out, you go on stage and you had a like squeaky voice almost. And what I learned was to hum before I go on stage. And what it does, it warms up the vocal cords so that it gets rid of that high pitch in your voice and you come with your normal voice. And one more thing, instead of looking at the crowd, I learned this from my college coach. I would look at the back of the building or the room. So it's like a picture. You ever notice how you think a picture is looking at you? You go to the left, you go to the right. The picture's not looking at you. It's focused in one direction. So those were my challenges, just warming up, starting off, and then making eye contact with people, because the wrong people can drop your energy. So I just learned to look at the back of the room. That was a couple of things I overcame.
Yeah, well, for me, it was about just being anxious, right? Like, I'm about to speak. I'm so excited, but I'm so nervous at the same time, and just trying to understand, not thinking about the future because I'm not present, right? Because I'm focused on what I don't want. So that's taking me out of the now that I can give in a speech. So what I do is I meditate before my speeches, and the first thing I do before I speak is I do an attention getter, right? I try to find something to grab the audience's attention. So usually what I'll do is, and Todd, I don't know if you know about this, but I'll take $100 bill out of my pocket, right? And I'll ask someone, I'm like, who wants this $100 bill? And they'll look at me like, well, look, I got your attention, right? And then I was like, who wants it? Someone comes and grabs it. I say, see, that person took action. They wasn't afraid of rejection. They have $100. And boom, I got their attention. I got their energy. Then I hit them with the truth. So that's how I kind of settle the audience and get them my undivided, attention, and get them to listen in.
See, out of the public speaking that I've done in my past, and I've spoken at seminars, big seminars, and instead of looking at the back of the room, I'm that guy where I'll be up on a stage and I will look right at the audience, right at each individual person. I want to see what's going on in those heads. And I'll tell you what, that gets their attention. When you get down off the stage, you walk down and then you're walking in the front row and up and down the aisle. Let me tell you something. That is an attention getter. And that's what I've done. I have thick skin like that. It's not like anybody was throwing popcorn and peanuts and throwing drinks at me and stuff. Unless, of course, I'm on a pitcher's mound, everybody's booing me or something. But generally speaking, I like to look right at the audience and I want them to know I feel you and I want you to feel what I'm saying. What do you think about that, Eric?
Yeah.
Hey, they got to feel you. If they feel you, they hear you. And if they hear you, they believe you. So I like it. Right. I might take a page out of your book, buddy. Thank you.
That's right. All right. Yeah, I'll give myself a round of applause. Yes. All right, Tyrone, we got 1 minute. Get us out of here with some final thoughts for the segment.
Well, you know what? Final thoughts. I'm going to go back and say real quick, looking at the back of the wall now, people, when you look at the back of the wall, I'm saying look at the back of the wall, looking through people, because sometimes you look at people's eyes. If they're not paying attention, they can make you lose focus. But you know what? This is some great information that you're receiving today. We got Eric Bigger. Man, this guy's going to turn it out. Look for him on the Bachelor in Paradise. I'm hanging with Eric right now. We're going to kick Sal to the side. We don't need Sal. Sal's scared to button it up, but all the way to the top. But now Sal going to come with us, and Sonar going to come with us. We coming to tote your bags, Eric. So you know what? We can't wait, man, to get this thing rolling. We're so happy that you are here with the Sports Circus. So everybody continue to listen in and watch us. We'll be right back with some more Eric Bigger on the Sports Circus.